Oh, that's one of 60 frames. Okay. Where do I don't know where to position this new microphone, but I think maybe there's good. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Matthew. Long time no see. I'm very sorry. I say sorry a lot in my videos. But anyways, hey, we haven't had a video on the channel in a while, and I thought I should put a video on the channel. It's been a while. I am full of updates. You're waiting for the continuation of my time in the Czech Republic, and we've got a lot of fun stuff coming up there. But for now, I just want to put something on the channel to tell you what's going on. Okay, we're gonna see a lot of cool stuff. So we are in my house, the house that we are now living in. When I say we, I mean me, Annie, and Eva. So there's a whole bunch of stories that is in present day that is very cool. The Trike is in the garage, right downstairs, right below me, actually. The Trike is here. And I'm sure a lot of you are waiting to see that. I'll just give you the cliff notes and then tell you what to expect on the channel, to tell you a little bit why I haven't been posting, and beg for your forgiveness. Not really. I mean, kind of. But I'm just busy. And I have been sort of in a weird place where I have not felt comfortable editing. It's just been a chaos. There was the lost Trike, trying to get that back. There was moving to Indiana and then not finding what we needed, and then moving from Indiana back to Detroit. There was Annie and Eva coming from China, and my niece and nephew moving to the United States, moving from China to the United States. Did I say moving to China? I wonder if I'll edit that back in here. But yeah, Annie and Eva came from China. They came to Detroit. We drove to Indiana. We didn't see the houses. Annie and Eva both got COVID. They both got COVID within a week of being in the United States. They got COVID, which is crazy. And because like my family had a family reunion, somebody brought it, and like a whole bunch of the family members got it. And so that was crazy. It conflicted with us trying to find a place to settle down, because our mission was they were going to come here. We were going to find a place to stay, like a home base in the United States for the next couple of few years. And there's a lot to talk about with that story. Then the Trike came, but I had to leave for Indiana as soon as the Trike came. So I left for Indiana with Eve and Annie. On the way to Indiana, everybody got COVID. Except me. I didn't get COVID. I haven't gotten COVID yet, apparently. I don't know how that's possible, because I spent a lot of time around Eva and Annie, and they both were legitimately positive. But we took care of each other, and I didn't get it along that whole way. So I'm pretty sure I probably got it somewhere at some time, but it just never expressed itself, and I never knew I got it. I'm pretty sure that I have had it, but but I've never had a blood test tell me that or a nose test, or booger test that tells me I have COVID. But we all went through that. Then they didn't want to tell their family back in China that they had COVID right away, and so we were I was sort of running radio silent for a while, because I wasn't 100% sure what I could say on the channel, what I couldn't, because I just wanted to kind of get through a period of time. I wanted to get settled. I wanted to find a place to stay. I wanted to make sure everybody was healthy. I have been so delayed in my videos at this point that, you know, YouTubers have a problem. I don't know all YouTubers. I don't want to speak for all YouTubers, but a lot of us have a problem with restarting after we've paused for a little while. We don't know where to pick up. We don't know if we should issue an update. We don't know if we should scrap some of the old stuff. We don't know if we should just, start at present time or what. But I think I'm just going to issue you guys this little update, this little video, hello, and then go from there. So I'm working on some videos here for AZUB in my new little studio here. I've got a new microphone. I have a lot of like cool intentions to do some really nice videos. I got a like little desktop set up. The van is right outside, so the van is doing okay. The van is leaking. On my way back from Indiana to Detroit, it started raining, and then it started raining inside the van, and the water was coming through the ceiling of the van. So I have to remove, I haven't done it yet, I have to remove the top deck, the Backwoods Adventure Mods deck, and reseal that. And so I've been sort of dilly-dallying with that, trying to figure out how that's going to work. Eva starts her elementary school in a couple of days, and so there was a scramble to try to get her in school, and so that's been going on. Everything that revolves around a house, I've put together probably dozens of IKEA pieces of furniture. I'm a pro. I should work at IKEA. I'm pretty damn good at it. Like, I can use a drill now because they don't, or a screw gun. They don't recommend you use a screw gun because you got to have like a soft touch, because you could very easily strip out screws and stuff. But I can like, I could put together an IKEA set like nobody's business. When Annie came from China, she brought all my other China stuff. As a matter of fact, I have my Arhu here. My Arhu is here. So I have a whole bunch of stuff from my life in China that Annie brought with her, and so we have that. There's a lot of like new things that are happening and new plans that are happening, and again, I was just not really sure how to go about expressing them through the channel, and I felt like I was so delayed that I didn't know how to get started again. So I'm putting this out as a kick in the pants for me to kind of get started and get moving again. So what can you expect on the channel? Well, first of all, this is going to be it for a little while, probably a week or two, not 2 weeks, a little over a week probably, because what I want to do is finish my obligations to AZUB. I produced like 5 or 6 videos for AZUB specifically. And they want to have these videos. There's one about the seat, one about tracking, one about setting up a new trike, one about like setting up your new, dimensions. Like, you get a new trike, how do you fit it? How do you fit a new trike? The Bros motor, and the Shimano Steps motor, and there's a whole bunch of things that I recorded for AZUB, and I have to be good to those. I have to do some good stuff for those guys, because I promised them that I would make those videos. So that's highest priority for me right now, outside of family. An interesting update. If you guys are in my trike community, recumbent trike community, I am going to be going to the Recumbent CycleCon, which is the biggest recumbent cycling event in, I think, North America. It's a huge event, but it's niche for recumbent trikes and bikes. And so AZUB is coming to that event, and I'm going to be there representing AZUB. And so there's a lot of things going on with that. So I will be there. I think it's October 7, 8, 9 or something like that. So that's going on. And you'll hear more about all of this stuff soon. But that's going on. I'd like to tell you a little bit about do some videos with Annie, so you can see her experience with moving to the United States, and there's been a lot of things that have happened, especially with her experience with COVID and her understanding of a different way of dealing with it, which is very interesting. China and the United States have dealt with COVID in completely different ways. And I've voiced my opinion about those ways, but at this late stage of the pandemic and having it kind of getting into like a plateauing and sort of becoming some sort of part of all of our lives, she came to America and was like, I'll just give you a little taste. because she actually told me this a while back. We were in some place, and she looked around, and she's like, she saw somebody wearing a mask, and she said, "Why is that person wearing a mask?" And it was a very strange thing for her to say, because she came from a country where she would be saying, "Why isn't that person not wearing a mask?" You know what I mean? So if there